Hey guys, I'm Abby.
And I'm Martha.
And this is
The Rat Trap. Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in to The Rat Trap. Happy Friday. We hope you had a really good week. For you middle schoolers, the dance is next week, Thursday, because we have a 3/4 day that day and no school Friday. It's going to be from 6 to 8 p.m. in the lobby. The cost is $5 and the dress is casual. So make sure you come out and boogie it up with all your best friends.
And for all of you interested in senior night, it's next week, Tuesday. Home game for girls, so come on down.
Yeah, now we're off to a sports segment with Kayla and Danae.
Hey guys, and welcome back to sports. Hope you had a great week. Happy Friday. So, a little recap of last week. Friday, your JV boys, your varsity girls, and your varsity boys played against Holland Calvary. And your varsity girls took home a really big win, and it was on Holland Calvary's snow coming, so got them pretty interesting. And Tuesday, home, your JV boys and your varsity boys played against Kalamazoo Heritage. They both unfortunately lost, but it was a really good game to watch.
Yeah, and yesterday, your middle school girls played at home against Calvary. They played last week or something, and they were missing a couple girls, so they unfortunately lost, but their team is back and they're ready to kick some booty.
Yes.
And they played really good. And then your JV boys played GR Prep, also at home. They played awesome. And then your JV girls and varsity girls played away against Zion, and they played really great. It's coming up to the end of their season, and they're doing really well. So good job, girls.
So Friday, today, we have a lot going on. JV girls, everybody's playing away. JV girls will be at 4, and then your varsity girls at 6, and your varsity boys' last game of the night will be at 7:30. These will all be against, the varsity teams will be playing Algoma, and then the JV team will be playing Tri-Unity. And then Saturday, the crossover game has been determined, and will be against Potter's House at Aviation due to gym problems at Potter's House. That game will be at 5 o'clock, and that's a really big game for our varsity girls. So if you can make it to there, it would be awesome, and support them as their season wraps up for their district game against Saugerton. First round, ready to go.
That's all for today. Bye, guys.
So a couple weeks back, if you guys remember, there was a little announcement about the Energy Wars that we're running here at Black River. So we're off to Abby and Jasmine for more information about that.
Hi, I'm Emma.
I'm Leo.
Tony.
And we are part of Holland Youth Advisory Council Special Committee. And Anthony's going to tell us a little bit about the Energy Wars.
Alright, so the Energy Wars is a competition between 4 schools in Holland, which include Holland High, Holland Christian, West Ottawa, and Black River. And right now we want to give you some updates on where we're at with electrical usage.
So Holland Public has a 25% electric use reduction, Holland Christian is 11%, West Ottawa is 2%, and we are negative, meaning that we have increased our electric usage by 3%. So this should motivate you guys to try to save more energy and electric, maybe doing simple things by, just turning off lights that you see around the school that don't need to be on, or reminding a teacher to turn off their projector, or maybe having a teacher open their blinds instead of having all the lights on.
Another great thing is a lot of classrooms, they leave all of their lights on, but you don't really need all of them, so maybe you want to turn off half of those, that'd be great too. And if you turn off half of them, that would bring down the electrical usage by half of that. So follow Holland_youth on Twitter for more info on how you can win Fitbits, iPads, and many other prizes.
So Abby, what word is shorter when you add 2 letters to it?
The answer is
Short. Thank you for your answer, Lane Weatherwax from Miss Goris Cap. There'll be another riddle next week, Wednesday, so get pumped. I want to give a shout out to Christine Haldeman, who's behind the camera right now. Thanks for filming us, Christine.
And shout out to Mr. Jim for being a huge fan of our show.
Yeah, thanks. Let's see who else is giving a shout out this week at BR.
Shout outs.
I'd like to give a shout out to Miss Stevens because she's awesome.
I like to give a shout out to my friend Beatrice.
I'd like to give a shout out to the 11th annual Black River Rat Race, and I'd like to give a shout out to both the volunteers and the runners and Mr. Doug, who is in charge of jumping the bus battery when it's sleeping and the van when it's sleeping and using jumper cables all winter long. So big shout out to Mr. Doug.
Shout out to Ernesto for being the coolest one here. Shout out to Javier Enrique Carpio Martinez.
And shout out to the one good student restroom.
That's all we have for you guys this week. Thanks for watching,
Have a great weekend.
and see you next week. You've been trapped.